New frustration this morning over the Israeli Prime Minister's visit next week to Washington. Benjamin Netanyahu declined Senate Democrats' request to meet privately. Netanyahu was invited to address Congress by House Speaker John Boehner. Last night on my PBS program, National Security Advisor Susan Rice called his visit destructive.
The relationship between Israel as a country and the United States as a country has always been bipartisan. And we've been fortunate that politics have not been injected into that relationship. What has happened over the last several weeks, by virtue of the invitation that was issued by the Speaker and the acceptance of it by Prime Minister Netanyahu on 2 weeks in advance of his election, is that on both sides there has now been injected a degree of partisanship, which is not only unfortunate, I think it's destructive of the fabric of the relationship.
Secretary of State John Kerry says he will not attend Netanyahu's speech to Congress. Kerry will be in Switzerland negotiating a nuclear deal with Iran. Critics of the negotiations say it could allow Iran to build material for a nuclear bomb in 10 years. Margaret Brennan is at the State Department. Margaret, good morning.
Good morning. Well, with just 5 weeks until a self-imposed March deadline, the Obama administration is fiercely guarding against what some see as Israeli attempts to sabotage a deal with Iran. Before Congress yesterday, Secretary of State John Kerry said he is making progress on a deal. It would halt Iran's nuclear program for at least a decade, but he implored Congress not to judge an agreement until it's complete. And we know next week he will meet again with Iran's top nuclear negotiator. But at the very same time, Israel's Prime Minister will personally lobby Congress to slap more sanctions on Iran, a move that would scuttle all of these negotiations and what Israel warns is a weak deal. As it stands, the agreement would stop short of dismantling Iran's nuclear program. Instead, diplomats say it would dramatically slow down Iran's ability to make nuclear fuel for at least the next 10 years, and it would also give the world advance notice if Tehran tries to build a bomb. So today, expect Secretary Kerry to get more tough questions on Capitol Hill because congressmen want any detail of these sensitive talks. Gail?
Thank you, Margaret.